Seattle Adaptive Sports is a not-for-profit organization dedicated to the promotion of the well-being of physically challenged individuals by giving them the opportunity to participate and compete in athletic and recreational activities.
I think it's really just helped lift my spirits about my whole accident and just everything.
It's motivation, that extra energy, that effort, that extra push.
So we love to be able to show the ability here and not the disability.
We went along with UW Hillel, who got a chance to meet and play with the Seattle Slick team members.
A lot of us can walk anywhere. We can play basketball when we want to. We can get a job, go to school when we want to, and for a lot of people that's not the case.
At first I didn't know what to expect at all. I mean, I thought of how great of an opportunity I'd love to learn more about this, and I was a little nervous to play basketball in the wheelchair and everything because it's just something that I'm not used to, but I was pleasantly surprised.
There's not a whole lot of recognition, and I mean, before my accident I didn't even know this existed. We got to do this all day. Even when we're done here, we still got to push ourselves around just to get back into our cars.
I'm the executive director of Seattle Adaptive Sports, and we are an organization that provides sports for people with physical disabilities. So amputation, spinal cord injuries, cerebral palsy, from recreation all the way to the elite competitive. So our organization started in 1991. I've been the executive director for about 13 years. We're all volunteers. Our athletes talk about how it's great physical therapy, how it's connection and community, how working and being with other people like themselves. Sometimes that's just important to do.
If you wanted to go play a game of hoops, you buy a $50 pair of shoes, you show up at the Y, you can go shoot hoops. It takes a bit more for us. A $2,000 to $4,000 piece of gear that it takes for us to go play. And then finding the people to go play with. I mean, I was at the Y last night shooting around. I'm the only guy in a chair. I'm not going to have a pickup game at the Y.
Well, wheelchair basketball, I've been refereeing for almost 20 years. Since I've been in the wheelchair basketball, approbation, it's been a great opportunity.
Through the support of Seattle Adaptive Sports, the Seattle Slick can raise the stakes far above pickup games at the Y.
So December 7th and 8th, the first weekend in December every year, we have Seattle Jam, where they qualify for the Nationals, for the National Wheelchair Basketball's National Championships that will be in Kentucky in April.
Competition means a lot to the team, but so does spreading the greater breadth of their message.
We've done halftimes for a Seattle Sonics game, and where else do you get 20,000 people to see ability? Those people walk away, and maybe somebody in that group is going to be the manager of a job looking to hire somebody one day, and they're not going to be afraid or discouraged to interview somebody with a disability.
One of our participants tore both his ACL about 8 years ago and he used to play basketball all the time. He was a big basketball player and hasn't been able to play since. And he said to me for the first time in 8 years that he felt like a basketball player again.
I've been told that, I seem pretty happy in my chair. It's like, sure. I mean, it stinks that I'm in one, but life goes on. It can be happy, it can be competitive, it can be all those things. It doesn't really matter if you're in a chair or not.